Hey cutie foodies, it's the one and only Sweet Pea here, and I'm Trey freaking annoyed. I just sat here and filmed a video for you guys. I'm glad I still have some food left because my other camera cut off. I've been having problems with my SD card, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to get another one. I'm not even gonna be able to make this a real long video. But hopefully you guys can see what I have. If not, I'm just gonna pick it up. We have some curry crab and dumpling, and it's that red color because there's some Old Bay in there. Usually doesn't call for Old Bay, but I wanted it anyway. I was already in the process of eating a piece of crab. I have some chicken. I had more, but I was eating it during the last video. And some rice. Have some habanero Tabasco. Some green pepper Tabasco. And some sweet and spicy Tabasco. This is bomb.com. Y'all need to try some of that. And some cucumbers that I probably won't even eat. But let's just get into it. Sorry for the noise. Let me put my messy ass bed back on. I was having a night. Let me tell you. Damn neighbors was having a freaking hot girl summer party next door. Trying to get their attention. One of their dumbass friends left their car in our driveway. Couldn't get in the driveway. So of course we called the cops so we could have them towed because ain't nobody got time. Eventually they did come out after countless times of knocking on the door. Because the idiots thought when they saw the lights that I was a police officer trying to get in. First of all, if I was a police officer trying to get in that bad, y'all had the front door open to get into the hallway of the house. And you had the house door open too. I could have just walked in. Hell, a serial killer could have just walked in. Y'all would have been none the wiser. Well, anyway. Everything was all taken care of. The little dummy who car it was. She moved. And then tried to get slick. And try to park where she was. Just because we in the driveway now don't mean that you still get to block it. Hell, you thought this was. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully she learned her lesson. Because that was the one time I'm going to be nice. And you keep parking in the driveway. You just won't have no car. I only tried to be nice because I understand how it is to have your car towed. Not because I was parked in somebody else's driveway. Let's be clear. And not to have a car. But plus, my sister was tired and I didn't know how long it was going to take for one, the cop to get here, and two, the tow truck. So I was just like, forget it. Let me find out who the hell car this is. And I did. So, job well done for the night. Let's get a piece of dumpling. Ooh. It also has scallions in it, garlic, a little bit of ginger, and I also had a whole video made to show y'all how to make this. And because of my stupid ass SD card, lost the whole damn video. 2 hours of preparation, 1 hour to cook, gone. So that leads us to today's story about John White, or John Douglas White. He was an ex-convict that murdered 2 women, and I believe he raped them as well. If you're liking our 31 Days of Halloween story time, please give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new. When he murdered these women, all while he was married and fathering children with his wife. Never said if he like had an affair or anything like that. His murders took place, these murders took place in 1980 and then again in 1994 after he was released for the first killing. And then I believe he was released again in like 2010 or so. He had turned his life around. And he met a woman in the trailer park where he lived called Sarah Gay. And at this point in time, he was in his 50s. But don't let that fool you, because before they released him from prison, he divulged to the psychiatrist there that his fantasy, his ultimate fantasy, was to become a necrophiliac. And if you don't know what that is, it basically means someone who sleeps with dead bodies or corpses. And that was his fantasy. Some straight Jeffrey Dahmer shit. So he wanted a zombie. Hell's wrong with y'all people. Anyway, so he fulfilled that fantasy, and I want to say about 2012 on Halloween night. This took place in Michigan. He had not only was he the pastor of the congregation. Oh, excuse me. And the fiance of one of the parishioners, but he was also going to be a grandfather to her grandson. And he frequently watched the child, little boy. They never had any issues with him watching him. And I know what you're going to say, or what you're thinking, is that he killed the little boy and he raped him. No, he was a sick bastard, but he wasn't that sick. But that goes to pose the question, knowing that your fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend was a convict, would you still date them? And would you consider marrying them? Does it matter what they did or not? I do believe that some people can be reformed, and I believe others just try to press the limits of our judicial system, and they really don't give two fucks about anybody but themselves, and most of the time not even themselves. Let me know down in the comments if you would date a convict, marry a convict, have them around your children and or grandchildren. And if you have, was it a successful relationship? Like, are you guys still together? Or did some cruddy stuff happen and, you know, you had to take care of business or get them locked back up? But sometimes stuff like that happens. But I know sometimes people want to give other people the benefit of the doubt, because just because you're a convicted felon doesn't mean you know, you can't change. And some people that don't have records at all are just complete assholes. So anyway, let me know in the comments. Rebecca, who is Sarah's daughter, took her son to her stepfather's trailer, soon to be stepfather, so that he could drop her son off to his father for Halloween to go trick-or-treating. And she was gonna go to work. Instead, he brought the child in. Let's say he left the child in the living room, and then as he was talking to the mom in the other room, I don't know how the fuck trailers are set up. My aunt had one. Well, hers is real big, and one of those double wides. Unfortunately, she lost it in a fire. Thank God everybody got out with their lives. He brought her into the other room and decided that this would be a good time to fulfill his fantasy. He bludgeoned her about the head with a rubber mallet. And then when she became unconscious, he tied her, he bound her feet and her hand with plastic ties. And he killed her by strangling her, I believe. And then he fulfilled his fantasy, which was having sex with a corpse. Now, he vehemently denies this part, but it's like, dude, come on. Damn, I ate all my crab. Like, this was your fantasy, bruh. And now you want to deny it? Don't deny it, because you know you going back to prison. And it was crazy because nobody suspected him. Not his congregation, not his fiance, no one. I'm going to use some of the sweet and spicy on this. Oh, this is so good. And eventually they brought him in for like routine questioning, where he tried to deny seeing her, but it's like, that's impossible, dude. You had her kid. So they finally found her corpse, DNA and all that stuff, good stuff. He's now in prison for the rest of his life, which serves you right. You're only out of prison for like 2 years, or even a year, if that much. You were a pastor of a congregation out in Michigan. You had a good woman, but the urge to sleep with a dead body was just that much more important to you. Killing was more important than your wife. Killing was more important than your kids. So, John D. White, in my opinion, made his decisions in life. He made his bed, and now he gotta lie in it. So, oh well. Again, knowing somebody's past, would you date them? Not past like that, because everybody has a past, but you know, specifically if they went to prison for murder. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and if you do like this video, please share this video with your friends, family, anybody that like true crime. If you have anything, any suggestions you would like for me to talk about during 31 Days of Halloween, or any food suggestions, leave all inquiries at itsweetpea87@gmail.com. That's ITSSWEETP87@gmail.com. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ITS_SWEETP. And that's It's Sweet Pea. So, I'm going to try to finish breaking into this damn crab. And that'll be all for this installment of the 31 Days of Halloween. And I will see you guys in the next one.